having a pretty solid draft. Not that this means much, and I'm putting any stock in it, but for whatever it's worth, the like Yahoo email thing that they send you with like the draft grade, um, had me at an A+. So I'll take that all day. Okay, we got Snap. Is Snap too loud? What's good with that? Dude, and what's funny is I hate this location. This is probably my second or third least, or like most hated, least liked, however you want to put it. So apparently they started to, or at least with Yahoo, add Chat GPT to the emails because so one of my best friends, absolute brother to me, he's having his first kids. Yo, what up? What up? Having his first kid in a couple months, right? Hold on. All right, let me turn the music back on. And he changed his team name to Baby Maker 69. Okay. And even before I knew Chat GPT was involved, I speculated because so first off, he got a bad grade. I think he got like a D or whatever, and he was upset about that. But he's over there reading it. I hadn't even known they had sent him yet, and he's over there reading them because we have a huge draft party and whatnot, and so he's like, at one point he goes, I mean, this is kind of harsh. Like, did y'all read these? And so as I'm reading them, within the first couple sentences, it was like, ooh, well, the baby maker 69, it's a good thing they have a baby on, or no, it says something like, it's a good thing they'll be more distracted changing diapers than having time to deal with fantasy football after this draft because things weren't great. And I was like this is scathing. He was like, dude, what the hell? So it's kind of funny that they it adapted based on their names, or at least I guess in some instances. Ooh, he's using a Cerebro 5 deck here. This is gonna get all real Spidey. Um, this is turn 5. I hate Dream Dimension. It is boop 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 boop. I don't even know what we do. All of this is no bueno. I guess we try to just make things awkward with that. Just spicy. But yeah, I thought that was funny. They were like, good thing you don't have more time to be changing diapers or have that worried about. That's not what we wanted. What cards have you been liking the most, Match?
I am Iron Man.
I can't find. Maybe I need to go further down. There it is. Black. Is this the game you and Brock talked? Oh yeah, sorry I missed that first comment. Wow. Um. Yahoo. Um. Trying everything. I heard that, and it's all like a lot has to do with what you get and like when you get it. Uh. Good, it's like one good thing about Infinite is like it doesn't matter. There's no floor. You can't drop out of Infinite. I actually won that. That shows how bad a Mega Red is, really. If anything, that further confirms. You're at 34. Yeah, Star-Lord's great. I think he used to be I want to say he was like a 2/2 plus 2. And then a couple months ago they made him the plus 3. Yep. So you're at 300-ish. I can't remember. It's like 500 and something when you hit Series 3. What's this about? I've already gotten this. Wait, is it gonna let me grab it twice? No way. If I go up to 4,000, is that a... Wait, have you been able to claim these things on both phone and PC this whole time? Because I haven't gotten on the PC client in a couple days. But I did get on the phone one earlier and got my 200 gold. I just got 200 more gold. Shh, don't tell him. Yeah, I wonder if that's like intentional. Should I have been logging on both days? Would I have gotten double? Well, in some instances, like the avatar, the dino card, that it wouldn't be like matter. But all the other ones, the currencies, for sure. You have double dinosaur, right? Do you also have Moon Girl? I can't remember when you get them. Ooh, let me pull up my fantasy team. Ooh. Is my mic still good? Sunspot's awesome. Sunspot was that. Him and Armor, Cosmo were absolutely some of my most played cards early on. I wind up having my college draft, that SEC only one that I was telling you about, and then the NFL one overlapping for a bit. That got mad hectic. I would never let that happen with like 2 NFL ones, but that accidentally happened with that one. Do you have collector yet? This one's an awkward one. I don't love my running backs. I'm not gonna lie, but what needs to be said is, in a league that isn't a dynasty league, and not that I necessarily. Oh, this is an awkward. Look at this. It dies on the left. It dies on the right. You don't want to play it in the middle. Nice. That one's, yeah. Those are so much more matchup based, which is cool. And there's a whole different strategy to that. What do we even do? Quinjet does nothing because I mean, he's the only thing made up. Wow, this is a throwback. I love this. This is Young Drone Young Drone TI question mark. I don't know what to even do. This is all boop and. But what do I do? I guess I boost up my collector if nothing else. And anyways, not that I've pushed for dynasty or anything, but I do like a keeper, and I do like keeping a couple. You know, like I told you I had Justin Jefferson in college. I'm pretty sure, and then um, had him in college, and then the first 2 years in the NFL. Well, anyways, all that I got to keep Debo from last year, and I grew up a South Carolina fan before becoming a Georgia fan, so uh, Debo's dope. Um, I got to keep Garrett Wilson essentially, and obviously keep Josh Allen. So that's three of my core from last year, and I think like Debo might be in a worse spot, like projection wise, I guess. Garrett's in a better one. What was the other person? Oh, DeAndre Swift, who is like, assuming he's healthy, is in a better situation. Although Detroit looks good, I think Detroit can do something funky. This is an awkward game. We're on turn 5. Okay, one thing we can do is we'll Devil Dino here. And Mirage. Hell yeah, we can do both. You love that. Wasn't even paying attention to that. This will buff the Devil Dino and the Collector. And then on turn 6, I can play Odin here, proc both of these, Super Juice Up Collector, and Devil Dino. Yummy, yummy. Putting points in all 3 lanes. Yeah, I'm looking for Altar of Death. Oh yeah, that was the thankfully I was so busy with draft and stuff Saturday. Ooh, his Enchantress is sick. I like how I got his, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, a lot of times, how do I put this? So like, when you play Moon Girl, the cards that she duplicates in your hand have the rarity. Hold on, this is all trippy. Okay, so actually this is, when I played Agent 13, this card gets like what my Agent 13 is, like the green border with the red effects. And then Moon Girl copied that. But Mirage, when she makes a card, it's based on what the opponent had, not what my Mirage looks like. Anyway, sorry, that was a nerdy moment, but all right, let me see what he's gonna do with Kang here. Kang's cool. Kang's what's called a have you looked into, with you diving into the game? Um, oh man, my least favorite card in the game, Shang-Chi. Like, have you looked into the Series 3, Series 4, Series 5, all that? Okay, if he's gonna Shang-Chi me, that is 2. This would be 9. And then I could shut down his Darkhawk. What did he play here? Oh, damn, I don't remember. Well, so Kang is what's called a big bad. So he will permanently stay in Series 5. All other cards um, either start in Series 5 and trickle down to Series 3, or some have lately have started in Series 4, which is cool. I think I've lost this. Again, it's cool because it doesn't matter. I just noticed this dude's name. I love that. Shout out this. I wish I could shout that out. I love that. John Voight. Freaking Angelina Jolie's dad. Yeah, this is all boot. I think I just hope to win left and right. This is it. Shang-Chi me, my friend. Actually, I won't get Shang-Chi, then I'll be 3 powered because she'll shut him down first. Even better. Shang-Chi hits nothing. Oh yeah, that's what she played. Oh, I forgot about Captain Marvel. That's okay. Josh Allen will have another nice year. Rashad Penny might be getting gold on runs. I agree. As I said, I will not, like, my running backs could be great, but have been injured. Hold on. Let me turn this down. Okay, before I play another game, let me pull up my lineup. It's about to flashbang me. Ah! Um, Josh Allen, boom. J.K. Dobbins, DeAndre Swift, Brees Hall. I want to get him in like the 6 or something. So he was actually what the email said was my steal. The good thing about, again, their projections or whatever was that you know how they'll. So what Yahoo's always done the 2 paragraphs, but the first one would be just like generic, like, oh, you'll have the 8th toughest schedule, and you play so and so this. It should be a great matchup, and then it'll get a little analytical with like your best pick was this, like against the ADP, and your worst was this, right? Well, again, this year that first paragraph was AI generated, and it went after my homie for having the baby maker thing. Um, Oh, agreed. And I got in like the 7th or 8th. I literally got giddy. I was like, y'all let me get the double. Y'all let me. And I was like, in the 8th. But it was. I'm very happy for that. I like Pacheco. Someone recently said he runs like he hates the ground, and I was like, now, I had a chance to get more, or Davon Agnew, and I went him and immediately regretted it. And then picks later, my buddy Dave got Agnew, so I was like, man. But my secondary quarterback Jordan Love wasn't ideal. The other ones got snapped up. So Travis Kelsey was my first pick after we did the keepers in the first round. It came back to me in the 4th, and I had my dad, being a goober, couldn't log in to his account on our college draft. And so I'm literally um, into the minute of my college draft on the phone with my dad, trying to help him get logged in, having to talk to him on speakerphone and like walk him through the app. It was crazy. So when I got to my college one or my NFL one, I'm literally on the phone with my dad trying to do that while texting my commissioner to manually make the pick for my dad. And then it's on me. I have like 8 homies around who have already been drinking. I got late to the party a little bit. And so it's like, Travis Kelsey's there. I did it. Now watch this be the year he doesn't do crazy things. I've never had him, and I've always looked from the outside at my friends who did wind up drafting him and been like, man. So, dude, and he's normally actually really good for, so all things considered. He's actually the one who got me into video games originally, but he's not been good with his phone. And yeah, it was like I actually had to manually text. I had to like, I don't know if you've seen Harry Potter, but at one point she goes, Hermione or Ron, one of them says, "I'm not an owl," and that's how I felt. Like I was literally like a fucking raven, like a king was writing his draft pick, and I'm the fucking raven that had to fly back to the Capitol and deliver it to the commissioner for him to manually add it for my dad. And I did that for about 4 of the first 5, and then eventually I was like, all right, Dad, I'm in the meat of my NFL league. You'll have to auto draft for a little bit. The first auto draft in the 7th round got him the kicker from Tennessee. So it was like the first auto draft gave him a kicker. And at first I felt bad. But in the 7th, in that league, and that kicker on that offense, I was like, it could have given you a worse kicker. So, anyways, and then it like super loaded him on quarterbacks. It gave him 3. Like he drafted him 2, like bam bam, even though he used his first pick on a quarterback. And at that point, I hit my buddy back up and I was like, "Can you just manually pick him something random to help fill out his team before it auto drafts?" And so one of my best friends, who's the commish, was like a saint, because I'm sure he, in between his pick, is wanting to look at his notes and his spreadsheets, and and for some of those rounds he couldn't because he was having to help me and my dad out. So he was a real one for that. That's a good point. My bad. Yeah, true. What are you on Snap right now? Finger to the wind. Man, I fucking love this song in high school. I haven't heard this in a minute. Dude, the locations are cool in this game. Now, some I Subterranea, which is the one that gives everyone 5 rocks in their deck. I feel like it should give 3, maybe 4. Five's a little excessive. Um, and then Leche Guia, it gives 3 rocks every time you play there. Again, three's feel a little excessive. What about 2? 1, maybe 2 to be fair. Uh, okay, I think we do this for now. It'll boost collector. We'll get some big drops while I have Quinjet. Oh, we can't do both at the same time. I'm gonna get Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi's the best card in the game. Whoa, where did he come from? Oh, I have him in my deck. I don't normally like to run him. He feels cheesy, Shang-Cheesy. But when you're playing Conquest and as you start climbing, you just quite simply have to have him. He's the best card in the game. This one's a tough one. I think I play her? Question mark. I'm playing her on 4. That feels trippy. When in games like this, I often forget what turn it is. I have to like emphatically remind myself. I have Quinjet over here reducing the cost of stuff. Superflow giving me an extra energy. What did do? Okay, we have Cosmo, thankfully. I don't even consider that I would lose that lane in that moment. Wow. Well, Shang-Chi's about to go bonkers on that lane. He is about to be a 4-22. He's going to cost me 4 power and be a 22 power swing. First, we King, though. Thankfully, I have initiative. This is what's key. As you play this game, especially on crucial turns, to make note of who has a priority. And I have it, thankfully, because I could block him either carnaging it, vipering it, Lady Death striking it. I'm going to play King and see what he does. Who'd you say the Cubs were playing? The Brewers? And they're first in the Central? What did he do? Alright, he played Red Skull middle. Alright, it's turn 5. I have 6 energy. This is tough. Alright, we have right locked down. We're chilling on right. I don't know what to do. Actually, and then I'm Shang-Chi on turn 6. I don't want to take the chance. If I don't Cosmo now and I Shang-Chi now, no, I'll still have initiative. Yeah, I think this is the play. Is Theo Epstein still the general manager? Wait. How is the collector not getting doubled? The collector was already... Wait, my collector was already 10, I believe. Maybe 11. Red Skull gives him 2. I'm so confused. And then that makes his 13. So shouldn't we both be on 13 and be doubled? At minimum, why did I go... I'm so confused. He has initiative now, though. You think he protects those? I don't know. What happened with my collector? What is man-fed? Alright, word. Yeah, no worries. Oh, this is an easy Shang-Chi. still confused on what happened with my collector. We're almost done with that Devil Dino challenge. Mic check, mic check. I put a noise gate on my mic again. Ever since I reset it, I had to redo that. Might be a bot. Granted, he wouldn't have known I was going to play that, but still, like, Fred, Base, Brood. These squirrels are a problem. Like Rick and Morty said in that one episode. This card's sick. They've gotten so much better on how like vivid the animations are. I love a saxophone also. Goes so bonkers. 3 leftover energy. This is not ideal. The animation they added for her is also super. He's probably not loving how clogged the board is either. To be fair. To be fair. This is great. This is really cool. Her adding +2 is nutty. He's a 2/5 that's going to destroy. Wow. I've never noticed the cards in the foreground. This is so sick. Alright, that's good. We're at 5 and 7, and then... Yes? See what you got, Fred. Not a bot? Bots would have instantly readied up, I presume. Huh, a little casserole. That's what Fred has for me. He says, I have plenty for you, sir. I got 2 more wins till I get this. Have you tried to do this? You have double dino, I presume. What is that? Is that a pickle Rick? Groovy. Is that a human in a pickle suit? Got a pickle that's sewn human uh, appendages to its body. Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I was curious. I don't have X23 yet. I opened a Spotlight cache yesterday and got Silk. I didn't have her. This was the first week of the Spotlights where there were 2 of the cards that I did not have in any capacity going into it. Ooh, it pulled Death for him. That's convenient, especially since I had just added 2 freaking Sentinels. That's Muy Triste. Some cards are so sick, and they get like 3D really gives them justice. I don't. Before you make this card 3D, I'm pretty sure you can't see the moon. Or I guess you can maybe see the like tiny little bit, but so dope. Yeah, this isn't ideal. Kind of trying to figure out what this person's name is. This middle part makes me think it's Portuguese, likely Brazilian. Given where what time zone I'm in. But then this plus makes me think it's like an international phone number or something to track something. But then Q, oh, it's G. Never mind. For a second, I was like Q6. Like, is that like a quadrant? I might just. This is not ideal. I want to get this double dino mission done. Then I'm gonna play Conquest. Uh, with a deck that I want to play Conquest with. Okay, what do we do here? One thing is, I've always thought Shang-Chi should be he can only destroy 1 card of your opponent's that's 9 or higher, or he destroys all cards that are 9 or higher at that location, even your own. But sadly, that is not how he works. Okay, yeah, you can have that lane, but please don't Shang-Chi him. If you Enchantress him, Rogue him, fine. Just don't Shang-Chi him. It hurts. It always hurts. Okay, so this is a decent little play here. Because I'm going to be able to play Moon Girl, Agent 13, and Zero for a cool little 9 power. But Agent 13 and Moon Girl are going to add to both Devil Dino and Collector. So it's 9 power plus whatever they add. Which in this case, I'll have 4 left, 3. Well, she actually won't be able to proc. I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, we put her there in case it's Shang-Chi. I'm still on 9. Boom. Boom. If he's Shang-Chi's, he's on 11. I'm on 9. 12. If he's Enchantress, I'm screwed. I committed too much to the left. Dude, the perpetual fear of Shang-Chi is all too real. Doesn't matter. Oh, I'm always so scared of him. Okay, yeah, they've been good. What are they? What, 15 games over 500? All right, one more win. Here we go. Let's get it right here. Was it the first batter? Isn't Christian their leadoff? How do you pronounce his last name too? Illich. Okay, one thing I talk about a lot, and it's one I love it. It's how some cards look, especially when they're animated, when they're in like what I call the shadowed form. So like in this situation, the cards that you can't play yet, or let's say you ready up and you're waiting for your opponent, it's them in this form. Like look how cool Mirage is and that like contrast between the little fire. So sick. Sorry, opponent. Oh, okay, gotcha. Never mind. I was about to say, damn, opening a couple pitches, not ideal. The Braves have been good last couple years, huh? That's probably not you. I'm sorry, opponent. I hate feeling like I'm roping people. I didn't mean to do it. You can hear the game audio can be heard too, right? Yo, you want to run a friendly at some point? I can make a deck where it's only. Whoa, what's going on here? Get out of here, ad. Where it's only like series 1 or series 2. Hmm. Moon Girl. He's probably almost certainly playing a Dark Hawk deck. Which actually is not great because I filled my hand up with the Moon Girl, meaning I didn't get to draw there. Okay, we definitely need to dump some of this. Ah. Okay, we play her. This is all boop. I have 2 Mystiques randomly generated and I don't have my Dino. Come on, that's harsh. That's super harsh. Well, that's a big Darkhawk. I haven't been able to draw for a couple turns. This has been a great matchup for him. We play you and you. And yeah, just play it out. Ooh, we don't love that. And that's blouses. Even if I had my Dino, he had an answer for that. I don't use Master Mode a lot, so I kind of forget how cool that sound effect and animation is. I just need one more win. Come on, guys. Might need to put back in Shang-Chi or Enchantress. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. Is there a card, like a couple cards or a card or two that you've experienced that you feel is like super strong, even in Series 1 and Series 2? Yeah, that is true. I hate that I also have 800 freaking boosters for him. I wish there was a way you can see stats like matches play, how many times you play with a character. Ideally, you can maybe just like flip them over. There was like a profile, and it would show like, hey, when this character first appeared in Marvel Comics, and like the issue and year in parentheses. Um, Maybe the creator of that character, and then your stats, just like matches or like decks featured in. Oh, my dogs are barking at something. Yeah, Jessica Jones is awesome early on. Who's another one like that? Star Lord's cool. Especially if you can guess. And they buffed Medusa. Medusa, you definitely used to be a 2+2, and they made it a 2+3. Um, what was I gonna say? But yeah, Jessica Jones was super cool. What was I trying to? Especially once you get Doctor Doom. Now they've nerfed him a bit. Here's a song. I like. She's one of my favorite characters in Marvel Comics too, and I don't have any variants for her. Quite sad. Yeah, I'd imagine like you with especially with like limited money, it's just like yeah, two teams. Some locations have cool animations and sound effects once you click on them. This one doesn't have any sound effects. I'm playing Pablo. All right, after this game, let's do a friendly. Gotta build a deck. That's series 2 or something. Man, this Mystique is so fire. See, one thing about the PC clan is they took the ability, like when you're in the collection page, you can't do that and get that like slightly expanded version. Uh, he has got a high evolutionary deck. Wait. Ooh. Little of that. It's so I copied his wasp, but I don't have high evolutionary. I actually forget how this works. She's not glowing like she has the high evolutionary activation, but I think she has it. We'll wait and see. We don't love that. And of course, I take Luke Cage out of my deck, and then Cyclops freaking sucks me dry. The little sparkle, so cool. I don't know what to play. It's all boop. Maybe that. Oh, this is no bueno. Shocker. That's why typically Maria Hill's still they buffed her by adding the ability to what was she? I think she used to only give you a 1-drop. Now she can give you a 2-drop, but still not that great. I just wanted boosters for her. Alright, but we can do something like maybe that. He still wins. Oh well, we send it. Alright, we have the cards we want to play late game, so we need a little bit more something in the early, that mid game. I just got her. She's not a bad card. A little chaotic. Sentinel's not bad. No, I'm gonna rock Star-Lord. You bringing him up? I actually haven't rocked him in a bit. Got a couple variants now. Star-Lord, Silk. This is it. You know what's funny? So I was actually looking at that the other day, and so I think those kind of cards are often called vanilla cards. So uh, I think you get like I don't even know 6 of your first 14 or something. About half of your opening cards that you get in this game are vanilla cards, but yet Patriot, the card that really like makes those shine and until way later when you get high evolutionary, um, isn't until series 3. And now that's fine, you just started playing the game, you're already almost there. But the problem is, some people can get them at collection level 800, and another person might not get them till 3000. And so one idea I've always had that I thought the game should have is that now there are a couple cards now that I've played a lot that I think are just like core cards that are in series 3 or later, not counting the ones that they give you that I believe like early that I believe are core cards like Armor and Cosmo. But there are a couple, and they're especially before he was nerfed: Doctor Doom, Beast, Patriot, and Death. And there might be one more, but my point being, at least with a couple of those. Oh, sorry, hold on. I feel like the way it should work is like you get those. There's like a guaranteed collection level. Let's say at 750, 1,000, or no, let's say call it like a collection level 500. At 1,000 and at 1,500, you're guaranteed to get, Patriot, Beast, and those 3 might be in different. That could be random if they want to keep that. So at worst, you're getting Patriot by 1,500. But anyways, there's just a couple cards like that where, I feel like they're a fundamental part of unlocking an entire archetype of a deck, and it's based on. And again, a person can get them 3 months into the game or 3 weeks. But I can try that. Like I will after this. I'll do an old-fashioned Patriot or well, we'll see. Yeah, I'll do a Patriot with like an Ultron. I like how I got Galactus, which is that means that's the lowest cost card in his hand, which is nutty. It's just 9 power, which is fine. I won't be able to make it detonate. So have you seen Galactus go off? Has anyone used it against you? Ooh, this is actually a dope play here. We like this. We like this a lot. Ooh, we do this here. We're gonna have 2 Devil Dinos. This is like when you're starting the game. This is kind of like how you see Devil Dino used mostly. Like the ideal moment is Devil Dinos in your hand and kind of early, and you use Moon Girl on 4, him on 5, him on 6. Against you, yeah, that's like kind of getting hit like a jab in the face. You're like, whoa, did not see that coming. Although my Devil Dinos aren't going to be that big, unfortunately. This one's tricky. Okay, I think I do. Oh, that's not in his hand now. Hey, I forgot that that was going to happen. That's not actually neat. Oh, and they re-proc. I forgot about that. Wow. Okay, we play. I mean, how much? How big will it even be? Okay, let's say I do. He's gonna be 9. Equally, I could play him. Do you have Infinite? That's fine. Not fine. I mean, it's fine. We got the final win, but poor freaking Silk. She didn't even mean anything. They recently added animations for when he procs, like when he's in your hand, and if you skip the turn before and he's like active, he like does this like, oh, it's sick. Especially since having him for however long, 5ish months, and him having nothing, and then now seeing it is pretty sick. All right, we finished that. 500 credits is juicy. Thank you for going back up. A couple weeks ago, they had. I mean, these were like 100, 150, and then I think it was like only like 200 credits. It was sad. Sad panda. All right, let's do conquest. I'm in gold. So, which means I say that because I can't do any like warm ups. My first match is in it. Oh, and okay, that's cool. This works. This is an infinite deck. Oh, hold on. Oh, I said I was gonna play with you. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Let's do that. Let me make a deck. Now, now that this is done, I don't need this. Although I finally feel like that's a decently tuned version of this. All right, don't be peeping what I'm building. All All right, hold on, let me sort by recent. That should help. Wait. I don't know even whose or what that emote is, but I worked for that context for sure. I love how they separate the variants when you sort by recent and do this, because I can see that like Gamora is series 1, because this is when I would have gotten her base card, and you just click on her and then put in the variant you want. Are they? What are they? Series 1? This is actually fun. I haven't built a deck like this in a minute. Yo, so sometimes a card's background art is just so fire, it kind of stings to split them. And this is one of those. She was a battle pass variant that you got back last October, the first month after global or in global release. I think it launched in the middle of the month. Okay, I won't put her in. But look at the background, dude. The waterfalls and the Wakandan city. I mean, it still looks sick, but hold on. Whoa. You can kind of see the waterfall back there, but this is one of the most gorgeous cards I've had yet. Then you have some cards where there's like nothing in the background, and you're like, I'm fucking super cool with splitting you. Like this, you wouldn't lose anything really. I mean, I guess with the purple border at the end, it would go ham with that. But whereas this, losing that planet, not ideal. Yeah. You fuck with Star Wars? Okay, so no Okoye. You have Spider Woman. Gotcha. What are some of your favorite franchises, if any? Or are you just big sports guy? You have cable? Surely. Okay, I'm gonna run with this one. Throwing some swag. Man, I wish I would have hit infinite this season. I think I plateaued at 94-ish. The gold cassette tape was so sick. I mean, it is so sick, but These two are the sickest of the ones that I've seen so far. And I've managed to, in my opinion, like I love that color palette. Back out. Oh yeah, take your time. Oh yeah, okay. Are you ready with the code? All right, don't be screen peeking. Pull up a new tab or something. You can hear me though. Like I won't probably be talking too much through my plays. Oh. Ooh, a little Yandu action. No. Oh, that's my least favorite location in the game. Wait, no, wrong one. My bad. I definitely meant to change my avatar too. Oh, I sees you. I, I was today or yesterday's years old, however you say that phrase. I had, dude, of all the matches I played in this game, I did not notice the door opened after turn 3 when this procs until literally within the last 40-ish hours. I was like, well, you're pooping me. All right, what do I do here? See, I don't know how I didn't notice it. It even zooms in on it. Oh, that's devastating. Wait, no, it's not. Is it? Oh, it's a little devastating. Does he have a Hella? Oh, it gave me a Jessica Jones. What is happening? That wasn't ideal for either of us, really. Damn. Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. X-Mansion done gone and fucked me up. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I hate Mindscape. I hate Mindscape. I completely forgot that I'm gonna have to give you my hand. And you don't have a hand. Dude, that's so funny. That's so funny. That is good. That's Creed luck. Good shit. Dude, for a moment, I literally organically was like, wow, I actually got a lucky expansion. He got Modok. But in combination with Mindscape, not too bad. I can't let you have that.
This just in.
You got an Odin, Gamora, or my Rocket? That, again, Rocket's a card that I wouldn't have used much at all in the last few months, but even when I was in the earlier part of my like progression, I don't think I played him that often. So seeing the guns and the animations is kind of almost like it's new to me. Ooh, the twist drop Nightcrawler. Got him. It is cool. Even like there's a few characters that have actual voice lines. These one, Iron Man, Thanos, Hulk. Wow, this is a bummer. Rip Hawkeye. Speaking of Rip Hawkeye, you probably have a Killmonger, don't you? Spooky.
Enough said, bub. Opponent snapped.
Oof. Hmm. Oh, wait. Damn it. I should have played Spider-Woman instead of Gamora. Fuck. That's what I thought. A, what up, what up? B, that's what I thought, but I didn't factor in that. Well, I think I was thinking that he would destroy stuff in the middle, I guess, and then he could potentially still play something on 6, but actually playing Gamora meant if he played something, that lane's full, and then there's no second proc. Thankfully, it didn't matter, but in the end, Spider-Woman would have been the better play because she would have sapped him for 4. Like, either way, they're both 12 in theory. But she would have been a guaranteed second proc. Oh, yeah, the middle location, putting it on the others. Yo, so, yeah, Flash was pretty dope. Like, yeah, but so this Matchy, he's a recent homie into the stream, and he just got into Snap. Like within the last like 3 or 4 days. So it could be one of those like hybrid decks where he doesn't have like a lot of the destroy cards to truly make like a destroy deck, and then so it's kind of like a little bit of the guardians and stuff. This is one of my favorite locations in the game. My favorite is Elysium. Uh, so I actually, yeah, I like Flash too. Um, oh, how do I do this? Yo, again, Medusa has another card I haven't used in forever. I forgot her hair tendrils. Look how awesome that is. Oh my gosh, I can do this all day. I'm switching up the tunes in honor of you. Ooh. Sorry, Matchy, I'm not roping you. Or am I? Wait, why isn't? Oh man, I was hoping there was just like a playlist of them. We'll just do that one. Because I know you're like, oh man, this is their most popular way to be basic. Yo, if you're still there, Smitty, yeah, talk to me about we can talk about Flash as if it was just text message. Uh yeah. I doubt Matchy cares about spoilers for Flash. Not that there's really any much to like. It's not really a movie you can spoil. I mean, I guess you can spoil the George Clooney thing at the end. Thomas Wayne or Cyborg. Yeah. And like the CGI is obviously the worst or the most like wonky looking during the Chrono Bowl sequences. Um. Oh, dude, Claw and Jessica Jones is a combo that I don't even know if I played around much back in the day when I didn't have many cards. That's a solid what 814 power that can't be Shang-Chi or anything. As is White Tiger. I think I'm gonna play that though. Uh, at the end, I knew it was gonna be Ben Affleck's Batman, but I thought it was gonna be Keaton's again. So it was kind of funny that it was Clooney's. I wonder if they had thought of a scene for Kilmer as well, but you know, it didn't make it in, or maybe he didn't want to. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Probably that. I love the. It's funny that you said that. So like, that's obviously for a cameo, and I thought it was cool that Clooney came. No, you didn't, you bastard. I should have known that that was dumb. How could I have played that better? I guess just play Claw. Claw only ties it. 21. That's 14. Yeah, Claw wins at middle. Or Odin right, I guess. Damn it. Good game. Um, but so I thought it was cool that Clooney did the cameo. Like he was down for even something that short, but I was surprised, you know, when like the like universes are collapsing and we see Christopher Reeves as Superman and briefly Adam West as Batman. I thought we would get Nolan's verse, but it was interesting that that wasn't like one of them at all. So it definitely lends into what you said about Bell, but maybe with him saying no to the cameo, that also included them using footage. But I wouldn't feel like I feel like Warner Brothers would be able to use the footage regardless. Oh, this is gonna feed in nicely to your Carnage. Um, so Blue Beetle is so it's that's gonna be an interesting one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's the first. It's the first movie
Enough said, bub.
in the new like James Gunn DCEU. But obviously, he would have had very little creative input or anything because that movie would have been well into production by the time that that was official. Two miniaturized labs? Shit. Huh. Well, this is Butt Cheek Bandit, if I've ever seen one. Um, yeah. But Christopher Reeves. But yeah, it was just interesting because like as I was showing, I thought that we would see at least the notable moments in the DC uh filmdom. You know what I mean? But yeah, so like Blue Beetles, that's what I was getting at. My bad. So it's like it's officially in the new DCEU or DC, the gun DC, as in any of the actors who play those characters are likely to reprise their roles if those characters are used again. But like gun wouldn't have probably had much involvement at all with that, I imagine. Not that I'm hating on, you know, like that's just completely that. What the hell? How'd you get that? Was there a Daily Bugle at one point? So confused. Oh, Mantis. Never mind. Oh, I lose the Hulk here.
Opponent snapped.
I lose the Hulk here.
Escaped.
What's happening right now? He's beating me. Or he's making a comeback. He's clawing back. I don't like it. What's happening? He's looking at my screen. No, I'm just kidding. That freaking Gamora. The miniature I was loud made that awkward. Me putting Spider-Woman down, essentially committing. Yeah, that had it. Okay, I'm not gonna make the mistake. I don't have anything to follow him up with. No, I know. Even if you did, it's just whatever. Sometimes, even if you knew what I was doing, it's not like you could stop it. Like, you might not have the Cosmo in your deck or even in your hand, or you might not, you know what I mean? So, not that I'm telling you to do it actively, but if you peeked in when you were, like, chatting during this, then that's cool. You don't have to, like, I'm chatting, I promise. You know, you're good. This is an interesting one. Got him. Ooh, we shall match you. Like, initially, I think the reason why Medusa wasn't 2+3 is because she, in theory, is easier to proc than Star-Lord. Star-Lord, you have to guess and get it right that they're playing there, like that turn, that location. And she's just playing in the middle. But as they've added more and more locations that have different dynamics, it's not always a guarantee that you can even play your Medusa in the middle. Okay, gotcha. Nice. I think I want to do this. No. Dude, this is a card I haven't used in a while. I forgot he shoots arrows. And they go in the direction you're aiming. Sorry. Yo, Smitty, suggest a song. Or an artist or something. I've been trying to figure out a new playlist for like 30 minutes. I've been flipping around. Oh, we don't love this by any means.
Enough said, bub.
Dude, this Carnage. How have you managed to draw Wolverine, Bucky, and Carnage every game? It seems. Get him out of here. Facts. Hey, prime example on the Medusa comment I just made. Oh, I forgot about that. Wait, how did... Oh, yeah, Yondu. Huh. Also, there's like 50 locations in this game, and the fact that we've gotten Valley of the Hand at least twice, pretty trippy. Yeah, you get... Oh, you should have at least played it out. You were already in for 2 cubes at that point. For future reference, especially as you play Conquest and stuff. You might as well have seen it. It's kind of like in poker, if you've already, like, you're already all in, or like the money, you know, you've already called, or you had the big blind, for example, you know, you might as well see it for free. Yeah, that's good. In fairness, I didn't even notice that either. But on turn 5, it does that. Zimbra. What does that mean? What is Zimbra? Band, the talking heads. Yo, that video of him fucking swaying, singing, dancing is so rowdy, dude. I think about it like probably once every 18 hours or so. That's the same people, right? You know what I'm talking about? I know you've seen it. It's like, okay, you know how D Reynolds and It's Always Sunny does the inflatable things from the car dealerships? It's like if the inflatable things from the car dealer is my camera not on? Oh man, I forgot my webcam's not been on this whole time. Wait, why isn't it on? Hold on. Damn. I can't tell you how many times I've done gestures for things. Um, but okay. So first off, I was talking about the thing with the he's like anyways, and then I was doing the D Reynolds, the inflatable thing. What I was gonna say is his dancing is as if uh the car dealership thing was sophisticated, right? Like it was elegant. That's how it would dance. That's from a movie, or like is it from like one of those like a movie documentary of a live show kind of thing? Okay, what is Zimbra though? Zimbra. Like how would I type that into iTunes? Zimbra band. Zimbra's the song. I'm all over it. I'm just so smart. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. They talk about it. The experts, I know, and trust me, I know the experts. All of them, they know me. I'm the expert's expert. I'm smart. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. Damn, this song is buried. So, just to start with, I went to the top songs just to scroll, and I'm like 14, 15 songs deep. And it's not showing it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone knows it. Hold on, yeah, we gotta listen to Humphreys for a couple of minutes longer. Um, yo, Austin, you wanna do one? Or sorry, Smitty, you wanna do one? And then I'm down to do another one with you, Matchy. After that, switch up my deck a smidge. Play with some other Series One, Series Two cards. That time it was kind of more ongoing. I'll probably go more. I'm sorry. That time it was more on reveal. This time I'll probably go more ongoing. All right, yeah, you're good. Well, you'll be able to see it on stream. Hold on, let me pull it up. And anything, right? Or do you want to do something specific? I'm down. You know, one thing I've been wanting to do with you is uh like a draft. Kind of where like if you go first, you pick whoever, like say Cosmo. Don't pick my boy. Um, I can't use Cosmo. You know what I mean? Anything. Hmm. Don't you be screen peeking. I just gotta say it. What do I want to use? I'm trying to make this thing work. Oh yeah, you can even if yeah, I forgot you can kind of see my deck above me, but it's all anyways, doesn't matter. Friendly battle. Right here at first, you can kind of see there's these lines. It's almost like it's left over from the phone client. Okay, I need to find Zimbra. Zimbra. Everyone knows it. Y'all didn't like the Trump impersonation? I thought it was cool. Slur McKenzie. Hmm. Another card I love the animations for. so fast. Ooh, we love to see that. We love to see that. Although she won't show up. Actually, probably good, huh? Okay. Oh, this is tricky, actually. Wait. Oh, my tits. Oh, poopy face. I can't believe I just did that. Oh, I'm so dumb. Don't you hard eye my Stalking right now. I just misplayed that like a goober. Oh, Tits McGee. Tits McGee's out of the office today. This is Veronica Corningstone. Juicy Ironheart that. Huh. Oh, que interesante. Que interesante. Oh, you stinker. You're a stinky butt, dude. You got Luke Cage lurking. A stinky butt. Oh, I'm not worried about Jotunheim because I got Luke Cage. Dude, stinky. Stinky, stinky. Don't be looking. I played Human Torch this turn. Look how cool that is. This is another one of those cards. I don't know if you're there, Matchy, but I'm like, I don't want to split because I don't want to. Definitely don't want to lose the skyscrapers back there, but I damn sure don't want to lose the reflection. Luke Cage, Luke Cage, Luke Cage. Hmm. I don't feel so good. Hmm. Saving your Silver Surfer this time. Very weird. Very weird. Yeah, this one doesn't feel so good. We don't love it. What is... Whoa, this is cheeky. I almost wish I didn't Kang now. They just got a better Silver Surfer. What just happened? Stop. Oh my god, you had Onslaught Citadel. Oh. Oh. Okay, boom. Doesn't matter, but damn. I missed the... Can we go back to when you played Silver Surfer on turn 6? That was fun. That was a lot funner of a moment for me. Damn. And see, that's why, generally speaking, people think that Daredevil is still better than Kang. Kang does give you a free snap. Like, I'm able to snap there, and your opponent might retreat. You may basically get a free bluff snap. And then you obviously get to see what they do, which can be helpful, but generally speaking, Daredevil is better because they can't change their moves. Well, what do you got more? This is a conquest. You playing one and done? Oh, you're probably texting on the phone and going back. That's tough. Yeah. Oh, he probably didn't hear me about the turn 6 stuff. That's funny. This is not the ideal starting hand we'd like. Dude, this is boop. We hate this. What do we do? This is not cool. Because, like, there's a point where I could have also filled up the raft by now. Oh my god. Okay, fine. We just do this. Yeah. She has cool animations too, man. Okay, then next turn I can Falcon Cloak if nothing else. He was probably hoping to raft here, or brood and then something to fill this up. Could have been worse. Ooh. Damn, kiln shifting to the far right's not ideal because now I can't Iron Fist something into it. Damn, they just gave him a free lane. Got a cool animation when it closes. Yeah, ideally what you do is you build up Human Torch first, then Falcon them. So then you can Shuri, Human Torch, Taskmaster. It's kind of like the game plan with this deck, but it's not really working right now. Not really working. I think what will work is potentially killing his Luke Cage in case he tries to be mean and hazmat me. And then next turn we can Iron Fist, Human Torch or something. Shuri, Cloak, I don't know. No, I don't do that yet. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. So, Fist, Vulture, Cloak, Tribunal. I have enough. I don't have enough room for that. Yeah, I do. Fist, Vulture, Cloak. Oh, I don't. I mean, I technically do, but this is something that, and I've said this months ago before they even added more movement cards to help movement decks. Before they buffed movement cards, like bringing her down to one cost. That one of the fundamental things that you could do to help movement decks is help them out here. Like, okay, Iron Fist, right? Vulture, he's gonna move there. So if I did that, I should be able to like slot Living Tribunal in here because there by the time that Living Tribunal matters, there will be a slot there. Okay, but since I can't do that, oh no, stop. Ooh, I need to Shuri Living Tribunal and stop fucking around with the Hoo-Ha gang for sure. Right? Yeah, that's what we do. Dude, getting Living Tribunal? Well, I don't know. Most 6 drops would have been good there, but Living Tribunal was great there. I almost fucked around and didn't even see that line. That's crazy. Dude, these matches have been absurd. I'm very scared of the Wong and the things he can do with that or Hazmat. We're very nervous. That's super spooky. Like, I wonder if he was trying to Hazmat that before I 2099'd it. Dude, if I can get Human Torch, we love this hand. God, man. That's not nice. That's not nice. We don't love that. If he snaps, I retreat on that. Thank you. Hate Lechegia. Especially 3 rocks bird. So dumb. Damn, do I Shuri and then next turn Beast since there's an extra turn? Spider-Man then Beast? Damn, this is tough. I think we do that. I actually don't really want to fill my hand up with copies. Oh, you're mean. I will kill that Luke Cage. Letting you know. I can't remember if you use them. All right, I want to test this out. This might cost me the match, but I want to test him. If I can like use him and then pick him up, does his only destroy once thing reset? Well, I don't understand why he wouldn't play that on the right unless he's worried about clogging up something with like a Wong Odin spooky butt stuff. Little did he know I would clear up a spot for him. Okay, we can play. Let's go Spider-Man, and we're going to test out and see if he can destroy again now that he's been reset. And then that to bring the vulture back over? Question mark. Let's see if it resets. It does not. Fasting him does not reset the Spider-Man once per turn. Like, I don't think necessarily that they should make it to where he can destroy a card at random every time he arrives at a location. Generally speaking, but if you beast him, I feel like that should reset. He's got an Odin primed over there. Something spooky. Oh, this not. Oh. He Odin's this? He actually can Odin and still have 2 energy left. Yeah, if only Spider-Man 2099 could get reset when he gets beasted. Or maybe make it where he can destroy 1 card at random the first time he arrives at each location. So at most he could do is 3, but you would have to, like, the first time he arrives on the far left lane, the first time he arrives in the middle, you know. Ooh, this is good for us. Very good for it. Watch it not randomly pull him. Actually, when this location was announced and I read it, I thought it worked where after each turn, both players had a card pulled at random. And even then, I was like, that's a little sketchy and, like, not ideal. Oh, we love that extra energy this turn. Very nice. And I thought that was too random, but for it to be just be like 1 random player and then 1 random card, it's gonna pull cloak. No, you sick bastard! You didn't even let me get 1 prot from that. This is sad. He's got that Killmonger just ready to be mean and cruel. Literally, when I went to go pick this deck, you know, he knows how much I love Human Torch, so I was thinking, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use a Human Torch deck because I love him so much. I was like, I don't think he's on, like, using destroy-based decks right now, and he's not technically, but he does have the Killmonger, which makes sense in a Silver Surfer deck. Oh man, that easy dub. Well, I have a decent play. Is essentially this move concedes the right for me. He doesn't have Silver Surfer. That's the thing with Magic. Magic's so strong. They might need to move her up to a 4. Because at 3, she not only then gets fed the Silver Surfer buff, so she goes perfect in a Silver Surfer deck. But at like, the thing with Magic in general, that extra turn helps with curves, and you drawing cards. Oh, this might be an L. Actually, no. You got this. A lot of spare energy, but it's only turn 5. I gotta remember that. Dude, if only I can get freaking Taskmaster. Speaking of helping curves, I only have 3 cards left in my deck. The only card I want is Taskmaster. Taskmaster. I think we do this for now, and then that. It is Luke Cage. It is Luke Cage. It is Luke Cage. Or Sarah. Luke Cage or Sarah. Luke Cage or Sarah. Of course it hits magic. Literally would have been fine with either Sarah or Luke Cage, but the game was like, no, you've got to be kidding me. Only 2 cards left in my deck, and neither of them are Taskmaster. Keep in mind, my Iron Fist is queued up. He goes first, so even if he plays a Killmonger, doesn't matter. If I could have just gotten Taskmaster, we play Human Torch. Boom, he becomes 16. I then play Taskmaster. And I still could do just like that, right? Or wherever. So I could add 16 to the left, 16 to the middle, and then 3 wherever I wanted it. But can't. That is so harsh. And this is another one of those things. Like, this is why movement decks are so hard to use. My Vulture could go there. Boom. I should be able to Shuri. And oh, I won't have enough energy. My bad. But even if I did, the middle lane, like that whole dynamic. I can't believe I didn't draw a Taskmaster. He's probably won this, but it's been a GG's. He deserves it. I was really hoping it could have hit the Luke Cage or the Sarah there. I think we might have won. Hit Falcon. Oh, he had nothing to discard. That was such a great change. No. Dude. Oh, if it could have hit Luke Cage especially, but if it also would have hit Sarah, it would have been nice. I really wanted it to hit Luke Cage. Damn, dude. I can't. If only your boy pulls Taskmaster. What's the other card in my deck? Beast and Taskmaster. Because that's 16 on the left. So I'm actually on 22 and 17. Honestly, when I was talking about magic and how she helps curves and you pull cards, I was kind of hoping I would manifest me pulling Taskmaster. Yeah, they absolutely. You'll probably be interested to go and you can go in the VOD. I'll actually send you a link of when it starts at some point, and you can watch it from my perspective. That last turn, I really needed my Spider-Man 2099 to either hit your Luke Cage ideally or your Sarah, and it hits the magic, and that was sad. I also, I only had 2 cards left in my deck at the end of the game, and one of them was Taskmaster, and if I could have drawn them, I win. But I still would have been like a 4-2 match, I think. So we would have seen what happened the next match. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I was again, Luke Cage would have been best because of the hazmat, but if I would have hit the Sarah with the 2099, that would have been good too in a Silver Surfer deck. But I just needed to draw Task because on the turn 6, I had played Iron Fist last, and I had that 8-powered Human Torch, and you were going first on 7, so your Killmonger wasn't going to kill the Human Torch either way. And so he was already an 8 with the Iron Fist active. So ideally, I pull Taskmaster, that's kind of the whole thing with this deck is to ideally beef up Human Torch and then either Falcon or Beast him. And then later in the game, ideally you can Shuri, Human Torch, an already beefed up one, right? And then either way, you want to Taskmaster the Human Torch that's been beefed up or the Vulture. And I didn't draw him. I was like, no, because he would have been 16 and then 16 in the middle. That's a good deck. The change the magic is huge. Her being 3, so she can slot in a Silver Surfer deck. She has the that means you get her off earlier, so you can still play your beefier stuff on 5, where previously she was a 5 cost. Um, and usually, she obviously helps you draw more of your deck because you have that extra turn, unless it's Taskmaster. Yeah, when I falconed him up, because he was, I was winning killing on the right when it closed, but I knew Silver Surfer like by 3, so one Silver Surfer proc and those broods win that. Um, so I falconed him up, basically abandoned right. Okay, where do I have 2 dailies? I need. Oh, dude, I forgot about this. I need to try to get wins with Daken. Does this deck have Daken in it? Question mark. Does Killmonger was. Honestly, I probably should take her. No, she's great with Lockjaw. So Friday, Blue Beetle. I'm actually just gonna play a Conquest because I can probably get potentially more wins in one sequence. All right, word. And then let me know how much I need to Venmo you. Oh, this dude's name is just Sheriffs. Have you started a show Ahsoka yet? Oh. We like that. Oh, that's a decent one. If only I could have gotten Thor played first, but we'll take it. And she's not Shang-Chiable. Poker face. We do that, we get the raft for sure. And then that. What can I potentially draw? Cosmo Killmonger. That's actually a little sketchier than I'd like. I don't want to pull Killmonger, I think. Yeah, any of the other ones are good. I just don't want to pull Killmonger. Nice. I've never watched Rebels. And before starting in last couple months, I've been trying to slowly go back through the last season and a half of Clone Wars that I never watched initially before starting Rebels. Now I'm at the point where I'm like, I might just start Ahsoka. Dave Filoni did say that if somebody was like pressed on time, that if they only watched anything, it was season 4 of Rebels. He's like that would give you like you would meet every character you would need to know basically. This is an awesome combo. So on the last turn, I can play Odin, Mjolnir, and then Odin. So not only am I adding the 8 power of Odin in one lane, the 6 in another lane. Okay, turn 5. Let me focus here. I save Mjolnir. I don't want them to know and Cosmo it. Play that. Actually, I would like a Cosmo on the board because I want to play Ultron for his power, but not for the bots. Please don't play Black Bolt.
I am Iron Man.
I mean, we like this. What can happen here? I mean, maybe it's a living tribunal scenario, but even then, that's 9, 11, 9, 11, 15, 30, 39, 50. 50 divided by 3 is 13, 14. Ooh, now do I play Hulk? With her attractive ass. That's it. That's clean. I have to watch a leave. The alternative is I'm about to run out of time. Mjolnir, I'm adding 8, 6 here, and 8 here. 8, 8, 6. Or do I do 8, 12, nothing? I think I do this.
Mjolnir, to me.
Don't GG too soon.
Mjolnir, to me.
Okay, we win left and right, surely, right?
Iron Man.
Oh, yeah. Does the Hulk line win? Yeah, the Hulk line wins as well. 16, 13, 17, 16, 21, 18. Yo, did you ever think of some of your favorite franchises? Do I have Cosmo in this deck? I do. Oh, I love this Inca fight. It's so fun. We don't love that. Thankfully, we'll be able to get Lockjaw Wasp off, but we'll lose our Hulk and our Cosmo. What do we do here? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do here? Okay, I guess by who do I wanted to pull? All of them are fine except Killmonger, I think. So DC as a whole or Batman in particular? I love how I get Jane, get my Wasp back, and then they make her go away. See, I played this on the left because of Bifrost. I heard that. Especially as games got more and more cinematic and like actual brilliant narrative experiences. Like we love games like Last of Us and God of War. All right, turn 5 here. I have initiative. I kind of want to throw initiative so I can. No. Fuck. Like, that's what makes going against Kitty tough. Is it's kind of hard to give up initiative to them so you can Killmonger it. Maybe we do that, and since we have initiative, we play Cosmo in case he tries to play something to boost his collector here.
Opponent snapped.
And then on turn, I don't like. I'm not a big fan of only playing Hulk. The Batman is awesome. I love that movie, to be honest with you. One of my favorite Batman movies ever. It's so good. Skyrim and I loved Assassin's Creed 2, especially up through Black Flag. 1, 2, well again all of them I played 3. Black Flag was my absolute shit. And 2. I liked Oblivion more than I like Skyrim, but Skyrim was still a masterpiece. That's me just splitting hairs. I mean, okay, what do I have in my deck? Daken, Wasp, High, Evolutionary. None of those are great. Hmm. I probably should have waited to move Jeff. This turn I could have moved Jeff to the left, playing Killmonger to get cycled out, and then 4. Because then maybe no, yeah, I don't know. I'm retreating either way now. Damn, winning 2 of the 3 lanes, that feels rough. But it is gotta do sometimes. I need to go make sure my dogs are good. Walk them real quick. Should be a storm throughout the night and all day tomorrow with the hurricane hitting Florida. Honestly, in the early part of the game, I didn't use Hulk much at all. I used him more after High Evolutionary came out than I ever did prior, just because even back in the early days, he was. I understood why they give him to you early to explain kind of like the curve of the game and like, hey, turn 6, big power, boom, like, right. Um, but I didn't like the only getting power in one lane. That always sketched me out, so I didn't ever really use him too much back then. Oh man, I'm Spider Hammond over here, and he's got Washington D.C. Pigs are perfect in the capital. He has initiative. Here's to hoping he plays. You know who? That card. Nope, you're not her. I'm so bad with. What's 6S? I'm so bad with other 6S. Rainbow Six Siege? I don't know what that is. Um, here. I don't like picking all these things. Hit the same card, Nito. This doesn't feel great. I think we play Wasp. a relatively timid turn 5, all things considered. I'll take it. I was about to say, in fact, I'm almost certainly going to snap here. Should have probably done it prior to that. I'm so bad. Oh, sixes. Okay, I think I get what you're saying. Like the 6-drop cards. So like sixes. I'm over here thinking that's like SEAL Team 6 or like 6 South. Yeah, I didn't know where to go. Oh man, he's gonna have Wakanda to protect him. Wait, how lore accurate that Wakanda is combating this Killmonger right now? Yeah. I feel you now. I get it now. But see, like, I don't know if you were listening earlier when I was talking about one thing with this deck, and it should work this way, because it's like lore friendly or whatever. But one cool thing is like, obviously you play Thor. He makes the hammer. Oh, you haven't got Thor yet. I'll show. Well, next time I get him in the hand, I'm sure you probably know how he works by now. But he makes a hammer that goes in your deck, and if you draw it when you play it, it'll give him 6 power, so it becomes a 3/10, which is a really good value. Why are you snapping, bud? Okay, and then like Odin, as you know, redoes an on reveal. So in theory, on like turn 6, you could play the Mjolnir and then Odin on it on a lane separate from your Thor, and at minimum you're adding 8 in one lane and then 6 in the other, and like that makes it a little bit better than just like, again, I don't like ideally playing power in one lane, but you can build around that. As I got more cards and learn the game. Oh yeah, we don't stay in for this one. You can absolutely do things to try to like win one lane by the time 6 even comes. I mean, hell, you can obviously play Professor X and try to just secure that lane, and then in that scenario, a big beefy like Orca, Hulk. If you have a Professor X or an armor down destroyer, great. I wish we had access to more of the stats. Again, working in sports analytics in particular, but man, can I get like Thor or any of them? Lockjaw. I wish we can see stats more. Like I would love to know again my total matches played, my win percentage, how many times I played with certain cards. But I would also love to know um like metrics like what is the average power needed to win a lane at certain skill levels, like in the 20s to 40s, in the 50s to 70s, and you know what I mean? Like, what's the average? Is it 12? Like, on average, people win a lane with only 12 power. I think that would be an interesting stat, personally. And how much that changes based on what the meta is at any given time. Oh, he's gonna have a beefy something with those forges. And then of course how that changes across the skill spectrum. Oh, all right. We have initiative in case he tries to do something funky. Maybe I actually no. We save Wasp. Do we? What do we do? We don't know. We never have known, to be honest. Hopefully he does something on reveal. Get out of here. Don't be a brood. Ooh. Okay, now we need my Killmonger. Never mind, doesn't matter. They're gonna go back to his hand though. Those are beefy kitty prides. Holy.
Opponent snapped.
Okay, so has a pro. This is a problem. I mean, obviously there's the kitty prides. He's gonna play it on Sinister. Probably both. The only thing is he could potentially fill up his hand and they all don't come back to his hand. Downside is I don't have Killmonger to make it matter. I'm up, what, 7 cubes to 5 right now? I mean, Hulk is hard to turn down on Sinister London, though. I think we got to do it one more time. We just hope we can get one of either Lockjaw or Thor, and they're the key components of this deck. Fuck. I think I'm in the double. Yeah, we're in the high stakes. They're 2 costs anyways, or 2 cubes. But that would have grown to 4 if I readied up. We'll take it. We got Lockjaw, Wasp, Hulk. This is solid. But also, he's in a great spot. I mean, Shuri's Lab probably... I don't know if there's a better card. Maybe Deadpool, but no. I don't think there's a better card at utilizing Shuri's Lab in the game than Kitty Pryde. But I have this guy. It doesn't matter. Hopefully they just keep... He has initiative. So this is going to go away, and now it's going to be a 50-50 toss-up on who gets it. Well, I can't play Killmonger here, but the next turn is going to be a big decision. I think I don't play anything. I want to play Spider-Man, but I think I don't play anything. We hope he keeps initiative here. Yes. Okay. We Killmonger. Please play Kitty Pryde. It's too tempting, isn't it? You know it's too tempting. Have you even seen my Killmonger? The only problem is, it means I can't Lockjaw on curve like I would like, but I think it's worth it. Please play that Kitty Pryde. Player. No, you know what I just realized? This is... Oh, they call it Creed luck for a reason. So we're in a great spot. We finally have him with initiative, and Kitty Pryde can get Killmonger. But look what's over here. So she would come back. I guess I could Odin my Killmonger on the final turn. I don't know what to do anymore. I think because of that, we just do this. Fuck. Oh, this one's going to be tricky. And I'm glad I didn't Killmonger there, obviously. Huh. And the other thing is, New York's a very tricky location, always. So it'll become the, like, mind game. Does he armor that over there and then play Kitty Hawk in the middle? Does he, you know, is he too tempted to, just have her boost herself again on Shuri's Lab? Oh, this one's tough. Okay, this is worth 8. Okay, I think we go... Ooh! Oh, hold on. Wait. If I kill the shard on this turn, it'll come back on 5. And then I can potentially Odin this Killmonger. I will move the Killmonger to the middle. Play Odin there. It'll become 16 and then 32. I don't think it's enough to kill the Kitty Pryde, but it's probably my best bet. Turning down that 18 powered Hulk, or it's going to be 20 powered, is tough. Look at that Kitty Pryde. Oh, I forgot about Lockjaw. I haven't had him in so many rounds. I forgot he was there. Oh, that stings the nostrils, huh, lads? I mean, what if he doesn't play Kitty Pryde on the left? Oh, my bad. Okay, thanks for telling me. Hold on. Crap. Oh yeah, it's real bad. Damn. Right in the crucial moment of the match. I think I've lost this. I mean, he couldn't have gotten a better location for a Kitty Pryde deck. What's up with my internet now? Wow, that hurts. I could have easily won this match. Despite that, if I played, I mean, first I leave High Evolutionary and Wasp on the right alone. We tie there. He wins tiebreaker, or yeah, he would win the tiebreaker in that scenario. But I also would have left High Evolution. I would have moved Killmonger Daken. Okay, left those two over there, so I would have been on 13. 14? 14.